Have you ever heard of a grape called Nero D'Avola? It's the most planted variety in Sicily, where it's almost exclusively grown. And it's responsible for deeply coloured reds with flavours of plum, chocolate and pepper, not unlike ripe Syrah. Nero D'Avola is also responsible for distinctive wines of such excellence that it took a young producer called Planeta in a new direction just over 20 years ago. I'm Patrick Schmitt, Editor-in-Chief of The Drinks Business, and I'm delighted to bring you the fourth and final video on the wines of Sicily's Planeta. This producer started its modern-day commercial wine journey with a large Chardonnay planting in 1985 in Menfi, followed by its first winery there in 1994. It was after the successful launch of this pioneering white wine 1 year later that it began to expand its operations across Sicily, with its next set of vineyards at Vittoria in 1997, followed by an estate in Noto in 1998. This, the producer's third property, of 5 today, came with the acquisition of Buono Vini, bought with a specific intention of crafting fine Nero D'Avola in its native region of Noto. Here, near the coast, in the southeast corner of Sicily, white limestone soils and coastal breezes combine to produce reds of intense colour and elegance, along with powerfully scented Moscato Bianco, which can be dried to create sweet wines with exotic fruit flavours. It was after Planeta's success in Noto that it was inspired to explore the rest of Sicily's great and historic terroirs, from the volcanic slopes of Etna to Capo Milazzo, the source of the wine drunk by Caesar 2,000 years ago. But for now, let's stop in Noto and enjoy the unique attributes of Nero D'Avola and Passito Moscato. So, we start here with this red, which is called Santa Cecilia. It's a pure Nero D'Avola and the top example of its type that Planeta make. It's a fantastic wine. Masses of red berry fruits and blackcurrant too, a little bit of dark cherry, morello cherries. There's some fine but firm dry tannins to refresh, and then a note of dark chocolate, which is something that you do find in the grape, but also there's some oak influence here too. Lovely, it's structured, it's ripe, it's juicy, but it's not sweet, it's not too heavy, it's not too alcoholic. It's got a beautiful freshness. Really, it showcases the quality potential of Nero D'Avola from this native heartland of Noto. Now, my other white here, this is something completely different. Called Passito di Noto. This is a pudding wine, intensely sweet. It's made with the Moscato Bianco grape, and it has lovely notes of grapes, raisin fruit, slightly floral notes, and then a kind of candied citrus edge to it. And there's still, despite all that sweetness, some freshment and also a kind of slightly saltiness. So there you have it, a wine that's perfectly suited for those with a sweeter tooth and ideal for serving with Sicilian puddings. So thank you for joining me on a brief tour of Sicily, taking in the wines of Planeta. I hope you'll now remember this place and this producer, whether you're looking for a barrel fermented Chardonnay, an elegant Nero D'Avola, or a red wine once drunk by a Roman general. Cheers, or should I say saluti, and perhaps all hail Planeta.